we got through the spring, we got through the summer, and now we're on to fall. So this video is going to be all about fall photo shoots, how to prepare, and best times of day, and what to wear, and just some general tips. There's going to be a few more videos probably in the middle of the week, not like the Monday that I've been doing, but yeah, so let's get right in. Also, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I post photography tutorials. We just hit 1K. I think about a month ago, a few weeks ago we hit 1K, and so far so good. So let's get on. The other thing is, oh shit. So let's start off. When is like the best time to take fall photos? Now there are a couple of different ways that you can go with this. You can either go with the seasons and the fall time like changes, and there's a great website that I found while researching that allows you to see what regions are. I think this website is really helpful. I remember planning a New York shoot up north in the east side, and this map would help me doing that. This map goes through all the different states, and this was actually data from last year, so just keep that in mind, and just be aware of when the best times for you to go out and take some photos. What I've found personally when I do it is that it's better to go out earlier than later, because later usually means that you're not going to get any photos. And so if you're setting up shoots with people, or if you want to do a landscape, I would go out sooner than later. The other thing with that is sooner rather than later. Later is really dependent on the weather. And I remember when I was in school, having to only go out on the weekends, and sometimes it was raining, and so just plan ahead, plan like a month ahead, or at least a few weeks ahead of when you want to go, or you can just spontaneously do it. But this website is great so that you know. The other thing is the best time of day for fall photos. This is another big question that I've seen around, what time to take photos of the colors, and you can really go at any time, but I would say that during noon it's very difficult, because a lot of the light is going to be hard, and it's going to be reflecting directly on your camera, and you're going to get a bunch of shiny leaves. So perhaps if you're doing landscapes, or if you're just taking pictures of leaves, wait until the evening, a little bit later in the evenings, not too late in the evenings. If you wait too long, then the leaves, it's just going to be very dark, and you're going to either have to use a tripod, or you're going to have to bump up your ISO. And I've done that before, and it would have just looked better if I shot a little bit earlier. So that's your like best time of day. I'm gonna make a separate video on that, but yeah. Okay, quick break. I want to give a shout out to La Colombe. They're having a seasonal drink right now, the hazelnut, and they have a pumpkin spice, I believe. You can get 15% off if you use my coupon code. It's only up for a month, so go check it out right away. Go order some. I have the cold brews. You guys can get the cold brews too. So go check them out. The next thing that I wanted to go over is like what to wear during a fall photo shoot, and there's the styling aspect to it, and then there's like the comfortability and the like being able to move around part of it, that are both really important, but the latter isn't as important because it's not freezing cold yet. If you're in the northern regions, which I'm in Wisconsin, it gets very cold very quickly. So let's just start on that. So when you're going out to shoot, you want to make sure that you bring jackets. I would highly recommend something that's windproof or nylon, that can deflect any wind that comes towards you. That's going to allow you to stay out there longer and get the shots that you want. Additionally, I would highly recommend gloves. Gloves are so important, because it sounds really simple, but a lot of people don't bring gloves, and then their hands are like freezing cold. So when you're out taking pictures, I would bring gloves. And if you're getting your pictures taken, I would also bring gloves. And so this will allow you to like use your camera with gloves, and then if your hands won't get cold and you won't get red on your hands. I've got tons of pictures where I've edited like red hands into like normal hands. and it's just a lot easier having everybody warm on set. Additionally, you could bring like something warm like socks. I made a board, and I'm probably gonna make another video on like styling, but what to wear, kind of ideas right there. There are plenty of good videos on YouTube with styling, and yeah, there's some pretty good videos out there. Shoot, no way, they're already on Google. Okay, that's cool. Setting up. Oh, okay, so this is the fun one, where to go for a fall photo shoot. Now, I get really like, I take a lot of time to find locations that are cool and places that people will appreciate, and maybe they haven't seen it before, but here are some general ones that I found to be really cool places during the fall. Bridges are great. Depending on what kind of bridges you like looking at, those can be great. You get fall colors and bridges. Let me see what else I got. Other common places are like things like the park or a festival or a local supermarket, or not supermarket, a local farmer's market. All those are great. Parks are really good. If you find a good park, good trees, you could also go in a forest, pumpkin patches. Really, there are a lot of different places that you can go. Just make sure that you have permission first before you like enter in, and like usually beforehand, before I even go to a location, or if I even bring it up, I usually check and make sure that we're allowed to shoot there. Otherwise, there could be issues. Like I've been called on before, people telling me to leave because I'm not allowed to be there. But I mean, just do that ahead of time so that you don't have to worry about it, and you could also get in contact with the people that work there as well. Let me see what else I got. So that's how you kind of prepare for a fall photo shoot, autumn photo shoot. I'm super excited to actually do some photo shoots. I really would love to get some models to help me out with a few videos for some of these fall photos or fall videos. Additionally, I have some other videos on what to bring to a photo shoot, and then best time of day for photo shoot, and there's going to be more uploads very soon here, and I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. I started my business by DMing people on Twitter. So back in the day, I was a graphic designer. I did logo designs, YouTube designs, banners, headers, overlays, Minecraft servers, a whole bunch of stuff. And so basically, as time went on, I went on cold emails, cold DMs, I got referrals, and I kept on